Yeah, somebody was trolling Emily earlier while she was streaming. Let's see. We can't talk about season 2, I'm sure, right now. Nope. So sorry about that. Are Ultra Breakers being discussed at all?
Ultra Breakers. So, wait, isn't there a thing like if somebody goes into...
You can't break
I
some...
thought you
Well, there's
still
a
had
bug.
health.
You guys
There's
are
a bug.
stumping
There
them.
was a bug.
There's a bug.
No, there was a bug for a while that basically, because you can go into an Ultra before the other person is completely dead, there was a bug that, like, while that health was decaying down, you could actually break the Ultra.
Yeah, but also what about when you intentionally drop an instinct to extend? Are you
Well,
locked out of breaking?
that's
it?
a reset.
No, you just...
That's
you
a
just-
reset, so theoretically you
So
can
you
break
can break
again.
there.
Yeah,
So
because
it's
the
kind of
combo,
like...
you'd have to reopen the combo, right? So at that point, you would have an opportunity to break.
I don't know.
It depends
Have
on-
you tried that, Camel? Like,
Basically resetting someone when they have like 1 pixel of health, and then basically the problem is the next hit would kill them. So I don't think there's a way to do it.
I think you were. I thought you were dead when you.
So
There's more
the
characters
only
now.
way you can ever see that happen is every now and then you can hit something, cancel into Ultra, but and at the very same frame get broken. So you see the start of the Ultra,
Yeah.
and then you get broken.
Because the Ultra is counting almost like an ender.
Yeah. It's just like when you see when you see a move like cancel into a shadow move and you lose the bar and then you get broken.
Right.
Oh. Wait. Sorry.
I like how we call them Ken buttons. Like, we should just have a remap option that says Ken.
It's kind of like the super hard difficulty.
Can cloud gaming be used to create avatars to fight against the training?
Woo! That's a very good question.
So that is, suffice it to say, that is something that we have thought a lot about, and it is something that post-launch we will be definitely exploring.
Nice, okay. Will Glacius get his Shadow Puddle Punch sound effect back?
From KI1 or 2?
We'll find out when we hear back.
You have this really squeaky ice sound.
Okay, so we're waiting to hear what confirmation that. What physics simulations are on Sidira?
Wow, she has sims on her skirt, on her hair, on her cowl. She also, I think there's one other thing that's simmed on her too.
Clothes?
It's basically all of her clothes are simmed plus her hair.
Oh, best reference ever. Sometimes Glacius reminds me of Bad Mr. Frosty from Clay Fighters.
Dude, Clay
That
Fighters,
was such a good game.
Clay Fighters had some fun characters.
Visual concepts.
Ichabod Clay.
Yeah,
Ichabod
like,
Clay.
dude, I love the Scarecrow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so good. Ichabod Clay.
Yeah.
So good.
Bad Mr. Frosty.
Blob.
Yeah, that was nice.
Let's see. Sidira Double Ultra P.
Double.
Ultra cancel.
You know, I've actually not seen, like, so far the record is Thunder, right? 136 hits. I think
Oh, nice. Robles Blue Suede Goo. I forgot
Oh,
about
yes,
that.
that's
so
yes,
good.
yes.
Good.
I can even picture kind of
So
chubby
good.
Elvis.
That was the
Yeah.
Elvis. Yeah, the
That
Elvis.
was good. Good one.
Yeah, I mean, like, the fun thing about KI is we definitely want a menagerie feel to the game. You know, we've got a lot of human fighters, but we also have a lot of crazy, exotic things, and you know, definitely as we get further into the character roster, and especially into new characters, I think one of the things we're definitely going to focus on is to make sure we maintain the mix between humanoid characters and non-humanoid characters.
Save your instincts and you're at double ultra.
Oh,
That's right.
Who motion captured some of the characters? Saberwolf, for example.
actually,
mocap.
everything is hand animated in this game.
Wow.
Old school.
Totally
How-
old school.
That's pretty impressive. How is Smart Glass integrated with the chaos?
Another good question. So again, it's a well, actually, Corey, you want to talk about that?
Well, we'll have the same Smart Glass implementation that every game will have. There's no specific Smart Glass application.
There is a lot we want to do around training, and I think there's some neat stuff that fighting games specifically can explore in terms of making like interactive strategy guides and things like that. And those are definitely where we want to go with Smart Class, but we're not going to have that at launch.
Ultra.
Do
Oh,
it!
he's too far.
Do it!
No, now.
Now do it!
Oh,
Yes!
there you
Yeah, I was
Okay.
going to cancel.
go. Oh, cancel.
Now.
Yep. You still, you're good.
Well,
Let's do some
now.
stuff.
Yeah, just
Let's do it.
will y'all make more characters with insane projectile games for Fireball?
Oh, they dropped. Oh.
Short answer, maybe.
Maybe. There you go.
Are we going to have more projectile-based characters?
Good question. Sorry.
Yes.
Read the reaction in the room a bit.
Yeah. You can imagine that maybe we will have more characters that have projectile-based combat.
Yeah.
Okay, so with 7 minutes to go, want to make sure that everybody knows to check out the.
You want to talk some about the training? You want to show training?
Yeah, you have people asking about training mode.
We can go into
Yeah, let's
a
talk
couple
about it
of
a little bit.
Okay.
So let's show some of the more quick features.
Well, you can just like.
You
load
guys
up
know
one of
you're
the
not
lessons.
having secret conference from the webcams.
No, I know. We're not like. We're totally. We're
The
totally.
webcam's right there. That's his webcam.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Hello.
That's my hand.
we're just, dude, what are you doing?
My bad, sorry.
Okay, so
I think my hand.
we pretty much blew it at this point.
Who's that?
Great. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
Who's that? It's
So,
nice.
so by the way, that's on NeoGAF by now, and
Oh
that'll
my
be
god.
on.
Now my
Yeah,
That'll be on Shoryuken about now. That'll be
okay,
on
go to
the
training.
forums.
Go to training.
Well, you got
Do I need to
spoiled.
go to
There you
yeah,
go,
yeah.
There you go, guys.
Ask for training. Get a
Congratulations.
You're all fired. I'm secretly Bill Gates.
Sorry, Bill.
Oh my god.
That was
Sorry, Bill.
fun. Yep.
Could've
Well,
been better.
there's
How was it
What's the
working for
training?
Microsoft, Campbell?
It was a good 3 years.
Campbell's fine. He's not going anywhere.
That was Ken reaching over and hitting your controller.
That was
See my
Ken
hand come in?
and
That
Adam
was
psychically
Ken.
willing you to actually show some stuff.
I honestly don't remember touching the controller.
I don't
Either.
either.
I
I
just
just stopped
how
up.
I
and-
looked up at the screen, and for some reason, you guys, I'm like,
He did 3 minutes.
Okay, let's go.
Training.
let's do training.
Alright,
Check out.
All
Back
right.
out. I want a 3-minute
Who's
version.
on-
of
So,
on
if you
player
guys want to get your hands on Killer
Okay.
Instinct, be sure to go to xbox.news.com to find out the schedule of where the Xbox
So
One
local?
tour is.
No, you were there.
Make sure you check it out.
Yeah, local.
So
Local
you,
play.
So the more important thing I think you guys should talk about is
We're already in there for multiplayer.
what is the intention of training?
So
Yeah,
we have
yeah.
4 minutes.
So one of the things we've been doing is I said this at Evo, like most training in fighting games is kind of poor. And we've been taking a lot of extra steps to make sure that anyone can learn how to play a fighting game, not just KI, but every fighting game, by learning the language, learning the moves, learning how these things are done and why they're done. So we spent an inordinate amount of time on training mode. So we have a 16-lesson basic training mode, and we also have an advanced training mode that goes into all kinds of things like cross. Go down to some of the more advanced lessons for just the names. You just want to show names?
Because we have
Oh,
we have 4 minutes, so we don't overlap with the Project Spark stream.
Sure. Okay.
Stuff
So
that
we've got a whole bunch of great stuff. Torn is he's
Mike
blowing a
is having a
gasket
small
right now.
heart attack.
Again, the most
Don't worry
important
about
part
it.
here is that we're trying to do training.
we're
Yes.
trying to. So
It's not about
let's
repetition.
let's talk about the high
Yeah,
level.
the whys.
Yeah.
It's not about training someone repetition.
Yeah.
Which a lot of them will do go learn exactly this combo, and then what
Right.
happens is you go online.
And
And
good
you
luck
see
ever
everybody
using
doing
it,
exactly the
or
combo.
no one ever uses it, right? Because it's impractical.
Yeah, and in our case, if you did that, then what you'd really be doing is showing people the combo that everybody's going to use so you know how to break it.
Right.
So the idea here is to train you on the flow. Kind of what is KI? When do you drop intentionally? Where do you stick in auto doubles? How do they work? How do you combo
Yep.
break? All these things are trained, and they're trained kind of an interesting. It's not just about repetition. Again, we'll be showing this pretty soon in more depth, but I've been really impressed with what the guys did in terms of how you train in the game and the stuff that it trains. It's not. We have things like overheads, and instead of just I'm going to overhead you a bunch of times, block them. It starts mixing up stuff, and you have to block a few overheads.
Right.
That's the goal. But it's not just look, overhead 5 times in a row.
Yeah, we also train you how to look for moves. We train you how to do more advanced things like resets. We train you how to break shadows. We do a lot of stuff that other games just expect you to learn over the course of being humiliated and beaten for the first 15, 20 hours that you play a game. And yeah, you'll probably get humiliated and beaten anyway for the first 5 hours of game if you're new to fighting games. But the thing is you'll have a lot of better understanding of why fighting games do the things they do and what players are doing in the matches. Because, we want to make the matches exciting to watch, too. And when you know what's going on and you know the skill involved with people executing the moves, it's a lot more exciting. So that's part of what we want training to do, is kind of get you up to speed on how to even read a fighting game.
Why?
Oh, look. Put it down here.
It's on. It's just late.
Look at that.
Is that
Who's
on?
that? Thanks, Gaff.
That's already on Gap.
Sorry,
Hello,
guys.
Neo Gap.
All right, so in our last 2 minutes, pray for us and remember to visit xbox.news.com.
Pray for Campbell.
They can yell at me.
Well, all good. We're glad everybody enjoyed the stream. Be sure to check back.
It was the mob.
Dark glaciers.
Yep, check back next week for more Crimson Dragon, Killer Instinct, and
Yes,
Power Star.
Crimson and Power Star are also awesome. As much as I'm always in these streams, but I have to drop in on the others since they're my babies too.
And
Yeah.
hopefully by next
Oh,
week we
Crimson
can
is
tell
so
you
fun.
when you should expect to see the updated versions of the game on the road.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, by then we'll have a nice firm date on when you'll be able to go and check out not just Super, but Orchid and playthrough training. Check out all the other features. Essentially, as if you had given us $20 on launch day and had everything there that you could access. You'll be able to play that on the road.
All right, thanks everybody. We're gonna sign out now. Thanks for joining.
Enjoy.